Hello Year 5! So today we're going to be looking at dividing 3 digits by 1 digit with and without remainders. So we looked at without remainders on Tuesday. We looked at with remainders yesterday. So now we're going to do a couple of days where we look at mixing them together. Some might have remainders, some might not. Just to start off with, I want you to have a go at these here for me, just as we normally do as a quick fact recall. Set them out in your bus stop method so you can see your answer clearly, and that will help you as well. Don't forget to write down the multiplications to help you if you need those, okay? They're quite useful so that you can see your answers in front of you as well. Okay, so if you pause the video and then have a quick go at those and we'll get cracking. Okay then, let's have a look at these ones today. So, we've got 136 divided by 4. So I know because my singular digit is 4, I can start writing my 4 times tables out. So 4, 8, 12, 16, and I'm going to stop at 20 for today. Might need to go a bit further, but we will see. So how many 4s go into 1? Now you look at this one and you go, well, there isn't any that go into 1. So what you need to do is put a 0 and carry the 1 because you've not used it here. Okay? So you carry the 1 on to make this 3 a 13. Because we need to make sure we use that 1. Okay? So we have how many 4s go into 13? So let's see how far we can get. So 1, 2, 3. So I can't go any further than 3. So I'm going to put that one in already. So 3 4s is 12, but I need 13. So I have 1 left over because I had 12, but I need 13, which is 1 extra. And I carry that onto my 6 to make it a 16. How many 4s go into 16? So again, we go back to our times table and we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that is the exact number that I need, so it should be 34. So there are no remainders in that question. Now if you want to, you could double check your answer to make sure that you have worked that out properly. You could use a calculator because there are no remainders. You can check it on a calculator. Okay, I've just checked it and the answer is definitely 34. So give it a tick if you got it right. There should be no remainders on that question. So on this one, I'm working in my 6s. So I'm going to put my 6s down here. So 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. Okay? Let's have a look then. So how many 6s go into 2? Now again, just as we did up here, you can't do that one. So we need to put the 0 and make our 7 27 so that this 2 is used. You might want to cross it out to make it easy so you don't get confused. So we now have made the 7 into 27. All right? So how many 6s go into 27? So let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I go any further than 4? No, I can't. So I can put the 4 on. So 4 gives me 24. So if I put 24 in my head and count on to 27, I know that that's 3 more. So I can put the 3 onto the 6 to make it 36. Now I need to go a bit further because I've stopped at 30, but I can carry on. So I've got 36 for my next number in my 6 times table and 42. Okay. 6 times 6 is 36. We should know that from our squared numbers. So we should know that there are 6 6s in 36. So again, we don't have a remainder for this question. Okay? So you should have 46. And again, I've just double checked it. That is correct. So there are no remainders for these questions. Let's have a look at these questions here then. So I've got my 4s. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. I'm going to stop at 20 again. I might need some more, but I can always carry it on when I need it. So how many 4s go into 2? Now again, we know this one. We can't do that because it must be 4 for us to start off with because that's our first number in our times table. So then our 2 carries on to the 23. Now I've got 23 here, but I've stopped at 20, so I need to go a little bit further. So then 24 is next in our 4 times tables. 28, 32, 36, and I'm going to go all the way to 4 times 10, which is 40. I've got 10 times 4 then, so I should have enough numbers for me to work with. So, how many 4s go into 23? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I go any more than 5 numbers? I'm at 20 at the moment, and I need 23. But my next number is 24. That's 1 too much. So I have to stop at 5. So I had to stop at 20, but I need 23. So I have 3 left over to carry on. Okay. Now I have 35. So how many 4s go into 35? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can I go any further than 8? 8 4s are 32. My next number is 36, and that would be 1 too many, so I have to start with the 8. Okay? Making me have a remainder. So I've got to get to 35. I'm at 32, so how many more is it to get to 35? 33, 34, 35. So it should be remainder 3. So that one does have a remainder. We shouldn't need to check that on a calculator because it won't show us the remainder as clearly, okay? Because it'll have 0.3333 something, and it will have a really long number, and that just makes it confusing, okay? This just shows us that it has a remainder when we use this method, okay? Here we've got our 6s, so 6, 12, 18, really testing my multiplication knowledge here, 24, 30, 36, some of you are much better at your times tables than me, 42, 48, 54, I had to think then, and 60. Right, 6 is into 5. Again, I can't do that one. So, I carry my 5 along, making sure that I use it. Okay? How many 6s are in 56? So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. I have 9 here. So I know there's definitely 9 that go into it. But it stops at 54 and I need 56. So how many do I have left over? 2. Good. So I have 2 left over, making it 26. Okay? How many 6s go into 26? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I go one more? No, because it would be too much. So I can stop at 4 for definite, because I know there's definitely 4 that go in, meaning I need a remainder. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, stops me at 24, but I need 26. So how much more from 24 is it to 26? And that should be 2. So again, if you got that one correct, give it a tick. Now, depending on how you're feeling, you might want to start with these questions first, seeing as though we've added an extra digit today. We're doing 3 divided by 1 digit today. Yesterday we were only doing 2 digits, we've just added that extra one today. So you might want to start with some easier numbers first. If not and you're feeling confident and want to go straight onto these ones, then that is absolutely fine again. You can always have a go at those first if you want to. You can always go back if it's a little bit tricky. That's the good things about these videos. You can sort of pick the ones you want to have a go at first and move ahead when you are ready. Difficult mastery questions today. I am making them a little bit harder now that we are in year 5, but I would like to see some more people having a go at these questions. If you have a go at them and if you get them right, that will really, really impress me, okay? Just as much as it does when we are in class as well. I've put that reminder on there again just to be using those STEM sentences because we need to use those when it comes to reasoning. All right? Good luck.